Hey guys, this is my trade recap for January 10th, 2019. I had a green day today, pretty good day. I was watching our traded one stock today, which was CGC, and I traded the stock pretty well. So I'll go over my trades now. So CGC long term look, we're kind of in a downtrend here since October, and CG is getting kind of sleepy into here as volume is dying out, and we get this big volume spike here. And that was the previous day, and today we got continuation. So the reasoning for this move here was there were a couple of news articles that came out recently explaining the state of the cannabis industry and how CGC is in the best position to take advantage of those opportunities. So CGC, another good growth story here. Got good momentum yesterday, and then again good momentum today. I wouldn't be surprised if this momentum continues. So as for my trades today, I took two setups in the morning. I took a momentum. My first trade was a momentum break of the 34.75 level. So 34.75 pre-market, I noticed this level was tested as support and resistance multiple times, and when CGC dipped but bounced, got through VWAP and made 34.75 as a top, I noticed big size on level 2. So my idea was, when this level breaks, this is like the inflection point, and we could see momentum after this break. So 34.75 breaks, I get long. CGC actually had a hard time holding this 34.75 level, so I ended up entering, exiting twice. And then finally, when we hold 34.75, I get long up in here, very close to the resistance line, and I ride this momentum. I exit some up here and exit a little bit down here. So on DOS, this is what it looks like. So this green entry here is actually 2 entries, and yeah, very tight stop in here. For a momentum play, I'm trying to carry momentum, and with the idea that it's gonna hold 34.75 as support. So every time it gets below 34.75, I'm exiting. So I'm having very tight wrists here, but entering and exiting multiple times. So I ended up getting the idea ended up working. Actually, this was a pretty lucky top tick. I saw the tape was kind of slowing down in here, so I exit a little bit up here and then exit a little bit over here. So the second trade I took was a retest of the 34.75 level. So now that we've proved our direction long, my idea is, if we hold 34.75 as support, we can see continuation upward. So the first confirmation I got was we have this downtrend here, and we break this downtrend with as we test 34.75 as support, and so I got long up in here. But I saw CGC had a hard time getting over 35, and VWAP is so close to this entry that I felt like it was going to get tested. So I exited very quickly for very tight risk, and I waited for true confirmation. So that confirmation came when we retested VWAP and broke this trend line here, and you can see at 35 was tested as resistance multiple times during this consolidation pullback. So the idea was, once 35 breaks, I'll get long very close to 35 and ride, and this would be an intraday swing trade. So So now I'm saying this is an intraday swing trade, but at the time I was in the momentum mindset. So my first mistake trading this stock was exiting way too early here. So CGC is grinding after my entry here, and when the tape starts to slow, kind of like a reason to exit a momentum trade, I exited in here, half of my position. So this was a mistake. For an intraday trade, I want to hold up until my target or until the stock gives me a reason to sell. So I get that first reason to sell on this trend line break here. So as CGC is trending up, and when this trend line gets broken, I ended up taking off the rest up into here. CGC ends up moving 2 more points after this exit to a high of 38. So if I still had that half tier, I probably would have been more comfortable carrying the stock to my target, which was at 36.50s, or even exiting at end of day with the MLC order at maybe 37.50s. Or another reason to sell would be having a lower low. We have this low here and we get below this low, so possible exit signal would have been up in here at around 37.50s, which ended up being this almost around the same amount, but still could have profited a lot more than what I had from this 35.50s exit. So this is what that looks like on DOS. So long at around 35, or it's like 34.90s, and then exit out at 34.75, and then long again at 35.05, exit a little bit at 35.50s, exit the rest at 35.90s. So overall, even though this exit here was a mistake, I got pretty good size into this momentum move, got pretty good size into this intraday swing trade, even though I exited too early. So overall pretty well profitable for today.